Really? Oh. Got too much going on here. All right, I'm going to wait until some of you guys come and join in. Looking at my neck. Hi, Bonnie. How are you doing? About to get started here in a minute. Let some more people join. How do you know how many people are here? Hey, Prophets. What's going on? Terrence, what's happening? All right, I got some people in here tonight. So this morning we talked about money management and where you can go to get some information. And tonight I'm going to go straight to the end and say the new year is coming. And so right now people tend to want to spend a lot. And I may be too late because a lot of people have spent a lot of cash when they could have just essentially sent it to me, right, Prophet? So we're going to talk about how to save your money for the new year. Okay, so I just want this to be kind of more conversational. I wanted, like, people to be, putting comments in the box. You ask a question, I answer a question, I give some type of example, you got something to say about it, we talk about it as a family. So, but let's talk about our money. Like, what are you guys spending on right now? So people have a different religions and different things they celebrate. Like, what are you guys so focused on, like, right now? Anybody have any comments? I'm waiting for the comments to flow. There's nothing coming in, unfortunately. Let's see. If y'all don't ask no questions, I'm just going to have to, like, continue and act like you are asking me questions, which does not make this fun at all. Like, I already have stage fright like it is. Okay, so know what? Let's see. Archie, hey Archie, how you doing? Come learn how to save some money. Okay, so nobody's telling me. Okay, so a lot of people are spending their money on, let's say, Christmas, right? Some people are spending their money on Christmas gifts, birthday parties. Some people are spending their money on last month mortgages. A lot of people may be spending their money on shoes or new shoes that have just released. A lot of celebrities are probably releasing those specialized premiere tickets or CDs that you want and love. But is it necessary to purchase these items? Like, is it necessary for you to go out and spend buku of money on people you probably only see one time a year? They'll probably only say thank you one time a year, or I love you one time a year. Is it possible that that is an unnecessary move and you can actually celebrate your celebrations in a different way? So that's what we're going to talk about. How do you save your money at the end of the year for the beginning of the new year? And we'll go about that. This message is targeted to the millennials based on behavioral things that have been researched, and so that's what it targets. But it basically covers everybody, so nobody's left out here. We're going to talk about it, and if you comment, I'm going to encourage you to like this video, share the video, and comment on it so that I could talk to you. If you don't talk, then I can't speak back, and I want to see y'all speak back. So I just changed the settings to public. Hopefully I can see the comments coming in. Okay, so let's talk about, oh yeah, don't spend it. You cannot spend it, but not spending it, you know, you're not going to be able to you're not really going to be able to like buy gifts or celebrate if you don't spend any money, or you can. We're going to talk about it. So if you don't spend it, how can you celebrate without spending money? Can anybody say that? Anybody have any clue? Anybody? I'll give you time to answer. While you're doing that, I want to pull up my page. Yeah. Okay, so I still only got one answer here after doing all that. Okay, so we got one answer. Don't spend it at all. And I guess I'm not going to judge you if you don't respond, because some people just don't know. Like, how do I celebrate without spending money? That sounds kind of whack. That sounds crazy. But you definitely can do it, or you can limit the amount of funds that you do spend by doing 10 things that I researched. So the first thing is you can create a bulletproof budget, meaning you put a budget together, either at the beginning of the month. Oh, now my comments are coming in. What's going on? Okay, so we got sale, 50% off sales. Good. Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa is a great celebration. Why? Because most of it, you're not spending a lot of money. Actually, they encourage you not to spend a lot of money. So all of my people, if you celebrate Kwanzaa, then you should know the meaning of true gifts, meaning a gift from me to you that was created by me. I put my personal time and energy into this gift so that you can have it. And so therefore, I'm happy because I'm not going broke to give it to you, but you're happy because it was made specially for you from me. So, and it's not like I went to Walmart and asked Walmart's advice, like, hey, yo, what's up? I haven't seen my cousin in about 4 years. What should I get her for Christmas? And they're all ding, 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 ding. On aisle 5, we have Glide wipes and a mop. Check that out. And you go get her some mop and Glide wipes and call it a day. They might like, oh, the Dollar Tree. Hey, I'm glad you mentioned that, because I go to the Dollar Tree all the time and get I'm sorry. I am a Dollar Tree gift shopper, and actually I don't mind having Dollar Tree things. You know why? You can get an entire, okay, now I don't suggest this because I am very frugal and limited. And as you can see, I'm not materialistic at all. So which is probably why my attitude is positive towards this financial literacy courses that I'm making. However, you can go to the dollar store and get me 10 pieces of makeup and put it together in a little bitty purse, and I'm gonna be excited because I got 10 items. Instead of one big item, I got 10 items. And I think a lot is more. In that case, Red Cross. What? Okay, I'm not gonna look for Red Cross. How are you gonna get a gift from the Red Cross? So you're gonna sign? Okay, well, actually, that's great. You sign. If you don't have the money and you're in a negative cash flow, that is a great answer. Go to the Red Cross, sign your family up, get them gifts. Everybody's happy. You had no money come out of your pocket. They had no money come out of their pocket, and they still get to celebrate their Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever celebration they get to celebrate. That is a great answer. So on that note, I want to move on. So Creating a budget allows you to know if you can actually put some of these ideas that we're talking about in your financial spending plan for the month. So if you want to, basically, you work out how much money you got to play with each month. You allocate what you need for bills, and then if you have money left over, you pay off your debts more quickly or start saving. So a bulletproof budget will allow you to know if, hey, did I put the money towards my debts to get that paid down? And after I did that, do I have money to spend on these people? Don't put people before your own personal finances. I don't care if they're like, oh, you didn't get me nothing this year. I mean, I would turn around and tell them, hey, my credit card interest is 205%. Would you like to pay it? If you would like to pay it, I would be happy to get you a gift. But, you know, hey, don't be that blunt. I would be that blunt, but you don't have to be. However, some people would like to put the guilt trip on you for not buying them something. But you know what? Getting a gift, a card, maybe a soda, go for a picnic, actually spend some time with them instead. Those things can get you out of what you call a hot seat. When someone is expecting something from you special, but you know that your financial budget doesn't call for that decision. So you can let them know. There's ways to say no without saying no. So you can say, I'm not able to do that at this time. I'm not financially able to do that at this time. Most people are not going to like drill you. You know, they may be wondering like, well, why not? You know, but those people, they're needy. So, you know, just ignoring me like, I'm not able to do that at this time. I'm sorry, but no. So, or, you know, pick something and make sure that it's the same for everybody across the board. Don't go out and buy somebody a 50-inch TV and then the next person is looking at you like, you could cut their gift in half and got me something, right? So, you know, or keep it personal and keep it private. If you got your wife something, if you got your children something, you can keep it at that and then just leave it there. Be creative with what you have. So a lot of young people have the habit of always wanting to try something new. But sometimes if you want to be practical about spending habits, what did I get you? I got you this information so that you can save. I got you my time right here, right now. You know, teaching you how to make sure that you don't go out and overspend your budget. That's what I got you. Or a hug, if you want a hug, I definitely give that too. So, but right now, look, I get to use what I just told y'all. Right now, I'm not financially able to do that. Y'all saw that in action. So, anyways, so you think about ways you can save accordingly. So if you have stuff that you can give away, give it away. If you have a jacket that's worth a lot of money, but you're not using it, give it to somebody who's going to value it more. Your trash is somebody else's treasure. And somebody probably been eyeing you, talking about how they're going to steal your stuff. And instead of allowing them to steal it, if you're not using it and it's there all the time, those shoes you don't ever wear, they're getting dusty, give it to somebody. Wrap it up and say, here, I don't use this anymore, but you know what? I know that this is stuff that you like, so I'm going to give it to you. And not only are you helping to boost your financial income by saving the money that you have, you're also not putting your debts and income at risk because you're trying to break your neck to get something for somebody that with money that you don't actually have, putting on a credit card or something like that. And as we know, we don't hold minimum balances. We don't hold balances on credit cards. If you're holding a balance on a credit card, stop it. Pay the debt off and stop it. You should always use a credit card only by paying it off each month. So having a zero balance by the 30th or the 28th every time. That way you're never paying interest and you're building great credit. So that's another post to come, credit. But either way, be frugal, use and be creative with what you have. The third thing, number 3, is cut emotional spending. Stop going places like, oh, I love this girl. Hey, Johnny, I love this girl so much. If I get this, she's going to think of me this way. Or, oh, this person was mad at me. I have to go get them something. Like, you know, money does buy some emotion to a point. I'm not going to say it doesn't, because I like, you know, you can change my mind if you give me certain things. However, you have to look at your personal financial situation before you go out trying to buy the world based on emotions. Okay? So if you cut that, then it's going to allow you to think clearly on your purchasing habits. Emotional spending is buying something that you don't need. In many cases, you don't even want it. Hi, Joelle. However, you eventually end up purchasing it anyway under the pressure of emotions such as happiness or even boredom. I remember I went, and this is so stupid because I'm a fat girl. I don't care. Like, I have become one. And I'm not going to blame anything outside of laziness, because I told myself, I told the world actually, that I was going to start a workout plan, and I didn't even do it. So the New Year resolution isn't even part of me right now. I'm going to focus on financial stuff because, yeah, I'm guilty as charged. Anyways, so I went out one day out of complete boredom and decided that I just wanted to go taste stuff at restaurants. Like, I went to Wendy's and I was like, oh, that's a good coupon deal. So I got the deal because I couldn't decide between the chicken sandwich and the hamburger, the triple burger that they had that was new, and the coupon that I had came with like a little thing of ice cream. So I didn't want to like leave it. So I ended up getting the whole meal. But I also wanted this thing at McDonald's. And so I ended up going to McDonald's to get meals. And I had like all these meals, and I didn't eat nothing but like one burger. And I spent like $20. I don't know, but my daughter had a feast when she came back. And why did I do it? I don't know. I just had the taste for, I had just got done eating, and I had a taste for something. But it was a coupon that did it. It was a coupon spot because I just wanted to taste a bite. But I got all of it because I was bored. Anyways, I'm not going to spend no more time on that. But don't go out being emotional and stuff. It's not cool for your finances. So, hi, Kimberly. If you're guilty of loading up the credit card and emotional spending, okay, so people think about credit the wrong way. You're not supposed to use a credit card unless you have the money in your bank account to cover it by the end of the month. If you're not using a credit card in that order, you need to sit down somewhere. Start over, recollect yourself, and do it the right way, okay? If you believe a credit card is meant for you when you're out of funds, stop using them, okay? Because that is the wrong way, and that's definitely backwards of building the cash flow cake I'm trying to get you to build, okay? So we want to start to use our money correctly and the way that is meant to be used, and using it, using any type of credit, loan, whatever, when you know you don't have it, the money by the end of the month to pay it back, that will get you in debt, and that's what's called the snowball. If you ever have taken any financial literacy course, there's this term called snowballing, and that's what I just mentioned. But in a different video, I will talk about that. But just keep that in mind, okay, as I go through these things. So we all know that you have a bad day. Sometimes you're emotional, but that all needs to stop. Find something else to occupy your time to get yourself together. Stop indulging in those outfits. Stop indulging, like some people they'll go shop therapy. Don't do it. Now, if you need a break and you have not spent no money on yourself in forever, and you kind of budgeted your entertainment very small and your savings is like huge, way out the park, then that's okay. You can go and spend some time in the spa, go do your hair, go get your beard shaped up, make yourself look good, and so you can feel good and get yourself out of that emotional trauma that you're in. But what you don't want to do is go buying up the world because you're in this state. And everything that you purchase you don't really want, or you end up giving to other people because there was no purpose for you to go out there doing that, okay? Or source around for the deals. Now, you guys said go get like 50% off, go get the coupons. Yes. So be frugal. Find any and everything or every reason why you should not buy something for a full price. I don't care if it's the hottest phone on the market and it just came out yesterday. Find a reason why you should not buy it on that day, because eventually, most of the time, you're going to find the same product somewhere else for a lesser price. Check this out. I went to, here in Missouri, we have a Dollar Tree, and some of y'all are not here. So we have a Dollar Tree, and I went to the Dollar Tree, and I used to didn't drink soda, but now I'm back on strawberry soda and fruit punch soda and all the sodas that cost $1, because I won't pay $3.50 for a brand soda. Look, give me all the sugar I can get. Like, there's, give me all the sugar. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. As long as it costs $1. So there is a 3-liter soda brand that I drink called Stars, and I love it. And you freeze it, you put it in the freezer, it turns into a popsicle when you pour it out. It's like the best thing ever. So I didn't go to deals this day. I decided to go to Walgreens, and Walgreens has the same brand on there. But you know what? The same soda costs at Walgreens $1.59, and I was too lazy to go get it. Go to deals. It was like a mile away. So I was just like, are you kidding me? Y'all are going to charge me 59 cents more for this brand of soda with the same amount of sugar. I checked. Same amount of sugar, same amount of water, same amount of flavor for 59 cents more. And I can go to deals. You know what? Y'all playing me. So always find a reason why you should not pay the price that you're paying. There's a lot of applications on your phone where you can say, okay, well, Walmart's selling it for this price, Sears is selling it for this price, and such and such is selling it for that price. And you find the lowest price and go get it from that person. Obviously, you want to do your research, make sure the person is trusting and loyal to their customers. Look at reviews and stuff. It's a little bit of work, but in the end, you may save you some money. Okay? So, and if we did the calculation, and I'm just going to do this here for fun, I was paying 56 cents more for that. So 59 cents, with tax times, let's see, I buy these sodas maybe like three times a week. So times 3, and then there's times 4 weeks in a month, right? So 59 cents times 3 times 4 weeks in a month times 12. That's $84.96 a year more if I purchased it at Walgreens. So do I want to save my $84.94? Hell yes, I want to save my $84.94. They can go somewhere and I'm going to go to deals to purchase my product. Okay, enough about that. So cut the emotional spending, shop around, and source your deals, okay? Finding places that have marked down the items will give you peace of mind and help cut the cost before going to buy groceries. Browse the flyers to see where you can pick up the items at a lower price. Pinching pounds will help you save in the long run. Some people, you know, take their apples out of the bag, take the grapes off the vines. I actually tried that one day. They looked at me crazy. I don't think I would ever do that again, but hey, it works. Cut down your funds, okay? So some of you guys have you get a check, let's say $1,000 just to make it easy. $1,000. You put $200 towards your bills, and you put $400 towards fun, and the rest just whatever, for whatever reason, right? Emergencies, whatever. $200 for your bills. And then you go and you spend your fun funds, meaning your entertainment funds first, and then you love looking around like, well, damn, where's my rent? Where's my utilities? Gee, I ain't got no gas. I can't take my girlfriend where she needs to go because I was irresponsible with my money. Oh, I forgot my boo thing needed some cash. Asked for a loan, said that was gonna flip it. I'm never gonna see this person again, and now I can't take care of my own responsibilities. Don't let this person be you, okay? We don't want that. Has anybody ever helped somebody out just to turn around and have a bad situation happen to yourself where you need that money back? Anybody in here like that? Where's my comments? Do I have comments going right now? I guess I worry, like, are people in here or are they not? Like, I don't even know. But that's okay. Because the comments are not coming up like they should be, like on a snap. But that's okay. I just keep talking. I am okay with that. Okay, so yeah. So I'm one of those people. I've had situations happen where I'm just, you know, trying to be nice. I give somebody some money, they turn around, they blow it, and then I have a situation and they have nothing for me. So, you know, don't turn a blind eye to your finances. Don't put your entertainment fund so high that you can't take care of your regular day-to-day spending. The habit of spending a couple of quid on a fresh juice every day may seem reasonable to you, or that coffee that you drink for $3 a day may seem reasonable to you. But when it comes down to how much money can you save, how much money can you put in savings if you don't, or if you break that habit, okay? Make your savings work harder for you, okay? Do you have savings in a bank that's not making any money? Maybe it's on a 0.0067 interest rate. If that's you, you need to rethink or reconsider your saving strategy and maybe go to an online bank with a 1.20% interest rate. If you have a bank account that's only returning your money at a 0.0 something, get it out as fast as you can and put it in a high yield interest rate. Look and see, you know, what's the average cost right now, and then put your money in something secure. You know, research the company. There's some I can recommend, but, you know, research the company, do your due diligence, and then put your money where it's going to count. Then, so if you got some savings, make sure you're making the most of them. Don't just save just to be saving. Save so that your money can make money for you, Okay. Miss Mondra recommends to put them in an account paying at least 1.2%. I just said 1.20% interest to make sure they grow at the same rate as inflation. Because as we know, inflation, well, if you don't know, inflation means that what you purchase today is going to cost a lot more once you purchase it in 5, 10, 12 years. So an egg that costs $2 today might cost $2.50 in 5 years from now. Okay, so you want your money to grow at the same rate of inflation so you can still purchase those same items with the same equivalent of finances. Okay, if that makes sense. 8, a lot of people sometimes don't travel. A lot of people, if you're not frugal with their money, you don't find time to travel. But if you live in a city, buy a monthly or annual season ticket. If you're out here, I'm out here near Branson, Missouri. So Branson, Missouri has a lot of things going on. Kansas City as well. I went on, for example, I was looking for things to do for the children, and Legoland. And I was like, we don't never do anything. We don't go nowhere. I'm always looking for these high-priced ticket items. So we go to Branson. It's always like $120 so we get there. Okay, Kansas City is only 2 hours away, and you can get a full year ticket to Legoland for like $45 or whatever. And I was like, what? I was like, I need to get me a ticket and my daughter a ticket, and we can go there all the time and never get bored. So just, think about what you're purchasing and try and get like the full year, because usually if you get the full year, you're only paying like $10 a month versus if you get that one ticket and you're spending $50 for that one day. What makes more sense, $10 a month or $50 a day? So yeah. So think about how you travel and how you like to go out and have fun. If you're in London, the introduction of the night tube means you should be able to get almost anywhere without having to pay for a cab home. So they have like a night tube that you get on internationally for transportation. Make the most of cash back. So how many of us have cash back debit cards or cash back credit cards, or get this back? You need to know those like the back of your hand. And quite honestly, some people don't look at the back of their hand enough to even know that. So know it like you know your mama. Everybody, So whether you're taking out contents of insurance or buying new outfits, see if you can get something back from it. That's okay. Okay, we like to bargain. We like to have deals and things like that. Always ask the merchant, hey, can I get something back from this? Can I get something free from this? I mean, if you're uncomfortable with doing it, then check before you go. And then you know for sure and you're confident if something's going to happen out of that situation. So, think about getting things back, especially if it's in cash. Come and Go has cash back. I love their summer thing where you buy so many sodas, get one free. I mean, we was sitting there every day, and I got all the babies. At one point, I was able to get all of the children, about 7 of them, a free coolie. And that's great because that is about $2.50. I didn't have to spend that day for 7 people. And number 10, consider purchasing investment items. And I talked about this on our other videos. If you have cash laying around and it's only sitting in a savings account, you need to highly consider taking that money and putting it into an investment account. If your money is not working for you for a future point in time, then you are doing your financial planning, you're building your financial cake the wrong way, or actually you are stagnant. So you really need to start and think about, I've made this money, I put in work for this cash. Now this money needs to start to put in work for me. I need to start seeing income come into my bank accounts without having to walk into a job. And that's what investments do for you. So if you haven't grasped that concept yet, then that's what I want to recommend. You don't have to be an expert about your personal finances to start investing. The best thing to do is to get started. If you have a job, they have a 401k. Look into it. Get started. Put in the max 6% or whatever they allow you to, because they match it. That's free money that you don't even have to invest, that you get. So don't leave any money on the table. Be frugal with your money so that you can save more. But definitely, if you have the cash, invest it. You can choose whether to be high risk or low risk, and there are worksheets that I can give you to let you know like what type of risk are you willing to take. But usually, low risk, is more careful with your money. You want to make sure that you keep the amount that you put in at the least. And then high risk is that, hey, I'm going to throw it all in. I don't know what's going to happen, but you know what? A high risk is going to have better returns as well. So, diversify it. Don't just do one or the other. Kind of make them diversified, but definitely invest. Okay. Instead of purchasing items that will go out or you're going to throw away and it becomes old, like some people, they purchase items that they're going to have to resell one day, and then they have like this whole storage room of stuff. Think about, hey, okay, what is this worth? And can I get the same results by putting this in an investment plan and possibly freeing up my space? Okay, so think about that. When going out and you spend, consider whether or not you're going to purchase it as an immediate satisfaction or something you're going to, like, I don't know, weeks from now. Like buying a winter coat in the summer. Are you going to wear that tomorrow? Can you wait for that? Okay, so those type of things. So those are 10 different ways that you can save your money for the new year. So think about, your purchases. Think about, cash back. Think about going in, your coupons. Think about, getting the deals. Think about your budget and what you are able to do and what you're not able to do. And use all of that information to help you save money for the new year so you can start 2018 off on the right track. Hey, you guys, I am starting my new Cash Flow Cake financial coaching program. If you're interested in that and this information actually, buzz your ear, and you are ready to start kind of getting your money on track, being the big adult, put your big panties on, and actually use your money correctly so that you can benefit from it in your future, then definitely get with me so I can introduce you to my financial coaching program so that it can benefit you and we can change your life, your whole situation financially. All right. Thank you guys for coming in, and y'all have a good day.